All right, everyone. Hello and welcome to week 2, day 2. We are in our 12-week research study, and today's topic is elements and its subtle aspects. Welcome, everyone, to today's session. Very happy to have you all. Now, today we will learn what these elements are. Okay? Now, these elements, before we go into the detail, we will see these two photographs of divine vibrations that you can see. On the left side is Sri Mataji. She's looking that she's working on a seeker, and look at the vibrations that is flowing around her. And somebody on the right side is the face. You can see how these vibrations are flowing through them. And this other photograph on the right side is again a gathering. I think it's one of the European countries. It could be also Ukraine. I know they had another seminar, but I'm not sure yet. So here, Sage Yogis are sitting and look at the vibrations flowing on top of their head. So now, as we all know, we have the subtle system. We have 7 energy centers, 7 chakras. We have a triangular bone called sacrum, which means holy, sacred, and then the Kundalini. And then this Kundalini rises through the six. We say six. She passes through 6 energy centers. Because the seventh one, if the Muladhara is just like you can say it's the foundation. The Kundalini, it protects the Kundalini, Mother Kundalini. And then she rises through upwards and pierces our seventh energy center on top of our head. And that's where we say yoga has taken place, the union has taken place with this all pervading power of God Almighty. Okay, now here you will see we also have 3 energy channels. The centermost channel here is the middle part that we say, the present, the left channel being the left side, and the right channel being the representing our right side. The left side, as we all know, it caters to your desires, your wishes, your emotions, everything that caters to your past, your subconscious, it's all stored in your left side. And beyond also is collective subconscious. Okay. Now on the right side here, the yellow line represents your right channel, right sympathetic nervous system, supraconscious, all your mental activity, your ability to think, act, all your rationality, all that you can say caters to your right channel, the right here. That it culminates into a ego here at number 6. It crosses over here in our forehead, inside the brain. There are 2 nerves that cross, and that point is number 6, the sixth chakra. Okay, now here beyond this, all we need to know is now, today, we will talk about the 5 elements that you can say the essence of these chakras. Okay, now we say that inside yoga, what we have learned is the first chakra, Muladhara chakra, it caters to your earth element. Okay, the essence of earth element is present here. And then number 2 is the fire. That is the Swadhisthana chakra. Number 3 is the water element. Number 4 is air element. Number 5 is, we say, ether or sky. And number 6 is light here in Agya. And at number 7, we have all these elements that work together, the top. Now, we told you also, right? It is here when your Kundalini rises, all your chakras, you will see it starts to nourish. Reason being, this Sahasrara is comprised of all the 7 chakras. All the 6 chakras are within this chakra, the whole brain. When we cover that um, subject, we'll let you know. And then, yes, and also you can see the sun and the moon. The sun represents our right channel, the moon represents our left channel. So that's why this is the blue line and this is the yellow line. If a person is too much into the left, that means we say that person is getting too much emotionally, drowned, he's emotionally entangled or his subconscious is affected, then you say his moon channel is in imbalance. And similarly is the sun channel. If he's too right-sided, hyper, overly ambitious, overly thinking and planning, then we say is the sun channel goes out of order. Now, What we are doing is foot soaking and candling. When we do these clearance treatments, we call them clearance treatments because we use these elements, we connect with them first because of our Kundalini awakening. And when we connect with these elements, we are able to cleanse also, use these elements to cleanse these chakras that are within us. And when these chakras get cleared out or awakened or they come in balance, that's when we say you start to cure the roots, cure your root system. Because each chakra corresponds to a certain mental, emotional, and physical aspect and spiritual aspect within you. Okay, so it improves your sensitivity to vibrations, it purifies your chakras, it connects you to the spirit. Now, spirit is something, as we talked about, it is like the nucleus that is within you. What is the nucleus? Nucleus of any cell. It is the heart and soul of every the cell. Similarly, you can say the spirit that is within us. For the very first time, you interact with your spirit that is absolute through these vibrations. Okay. Now, it also helps remove any inherent problems from the roots. Like just a while ago, Janvi shared how her experience, she used the power of prayer and asking for help from this divine power to help her with the project, and she was able to be successful. So when you surrender, when you actually connect, now you are able to have a two-way communication. Only after yoga, only after this connection do you say you have, you can communicate, you can ask for help whenever you need. All right. So you will see with this cleansing treatments of foot soaking and candling, it will make you more and more aware of this new dimension that has been opened within you. Okay. Now, let us listen to a nice talk of Shri Mataji. It's a little low in volume, but I hope you can read the um, subtitles, which I'll turn it on, and try to listen carefully, and then we will get into meditation. All right?
For Sir Yogi now, it's very easy to find out if something is real or unreal, it is truth or untruth, it is love or hatred. Only through vibrations you can know. But going beyond that, I am saying, beyond that one has to know what are these vibrations and what are they made of. What is the subtle force which is behind those vibrations? We call it is Param Chaitanya, all right, Param Chaitanya. So, what happens to you when you get Param Chaitanya is something to be understood, the subtleties. As I said, we are made of 5 elements, all right? So when you get your awakening, when the Kundalini reaches Sahasrara and opens out your fontanelle bone area, you become one with the divine power, then this divine power itself starts flowing through. A connection is established. Now when it starts flowing through you, this Shakti, this starts flowing through, then what happens? The subtle part we should understand. The subtle part is like this, that these 5 elements we are made of, these vibrations gradually start breaking into the subtler form of which they are made. So the first thing such a person has is the breaks. You see, as it is said that word is God, said also in the Bible. The word is God. Now what is this word? Word is a silent, you can say, silent commandment. We can call it like that. But from that word comes, according to Indian philosophy, is another thing that we call as Bindu. or we can say word becomes nad, is a sound, and then it becomes the bindu, means one small dot, you can say. And then from this dot, you see all these 5 elements start coming one after another. The first element that comes out is light, tej, light. Is the first element that comes out. So the essence of the first element is light. We call it tej, tejas. It is written, of course, in Sanskrit, but we should understand that how the light pervades Sahaja Yoga so much, and you see the light all everywhere. So the first element, which is light, and you can say in English, the light's subtle thing is, we can say, enlightenment, you can say. But enlightenment has another meaning. So we can say it's tej. For example, a person who gets realization has a face which is very radiant. So you can say the radiance. The radiance is the subtlety of the light. So this radiance starts showing on your face. Radiance starts expressing itself. And with that radiance, people get impressed. And they start thinking something special about this personality which has radiance. Now you have seen my photographs also, wherever they are. Many a times you find lots of light around. That is nothing but the light in me is giving radiance, because the light becomes subtler. When the light becomes subtler in me, light is one of the elements. When it becomes subtler, then it gives radiance. And so, this is the subtle growth within you that takes place. Your faces also start shining. They too have radiance, and they too have a kind of a different complexion, I would say. This radiance is to be understood is the subtle of the light, of which we are made, light, in the gross manner. Then after this, from the light, comes the second thing, which we call as Vayu in Sanskrit, meaning the air. So the air that we have, which is gross air, what is the subtle of air is this cool breeze that you get. The cool breeze is the subtle of that air. So the subtle of what you understand as cool breeze is what we call vibrations. The subtle of that is air, which is a part and parcel of our making. So this cool breeze is the second thing that you start getting subtler and subtler. When your growth takes place, all these subtle things start expressing themselves. It's not only that you get vibrations, but you get the cool breeze, and that is the subtle of air that has built you. Then comes the water. We are also made of water. What is the subtle of water is sometimes English language, becomes little short of expression, but they call it, which makes the skin, hard skin, soft. The skin becomes soft. This is another sign of a realized soul, that his uh, there's some cream they use, isn't it, to soften the face. But is the water in us gives us very visible. This is the minimum of minimum, I would say. But then a person who is a realized soul becomes a very soft person, very delicate. When he talks to somebody, in his voice there is warmth, or I should say there is जिसे कहते हैं ना अपने आप पानी, हिंदी में कहते हैं पानी होना. They to have that flow, watery flow and coolness of the water. So that is the another subtle thing that should be expressed in your behavior, on your skin, on your dealings with others, that you should be like the water which is mobile, which is cooling, which is soothing, which is cleansing. So this also becomes a part and parcel of your being once you become a realized soul. With this water, you have also another thing, we call it as Agni, means the fire. So you also have fire, but it's a very silent fire. It doesn't burn anybody, but it burns all the wrong things within you. Whatever wrong things you have, it burns, and it burns the wrong things in other people also. For example, a person comes with a great anger towards you. What happens that this anger becomes cooled down with the fire that is there. Moreover, a realized soul cannot get burnt. Fire cannot burn. The burning cannot come to him. It's very important to understand. Also, if you are doing something wrong, it may burn you. But if you are a good Sahajogi, and I should say a perfect Sahajogi, fire will never burn you. We have an example of Sita ji that she went into the fire pit, nothing burnt her. So this is what one has to understand, that once you get to the subtleties of the fire, so the fire and the water, both of them become sort of divine. For example, the water which you touch, water you drink, whatever you put your hand in the water becomes vibrated. Means what? The subtlety of the water comes in it. The coolness, curing power also comes in that water. So when it becomes subtler, all these powers start showing, which you can see for yourself. You don't have to experiment. Then the lastly is the Mother Earth. It's most important, is Mother Earth. There's a photograph you might see which was taken in Russia in my dacha, where the Kundalini is in the Mother Earth. They've clearly. It's there. And it is the Mother Earth which shows. For example, I've seen flowers. If you keep them in my room, they blossom. They can become very big like that. Never people have seen such big flowers. Sometimes they say, I'm doing nothing, I'm just sitting down, and what happens to the flowers? You see now, there, this principle of the Mother Earth works. The subtle Mother Earth, his works, it's a mother. And that gives you all the nourishment and makes you grow healthy. And this is how this subtlety works of the Mother Earth. Mother Earth is the one who is a giver of birth to all these flowers and all these trees and all that. But it also plays a big part in us. It's not only the Mother Earth that exists without our connection. And we do not respect the Mother Earth. We have polluted it, we have done all kinds of things, we have removed the trees and we have made a mess out of her, but she's our mother. And so many subtle things of this Mother Earth come into us. One of them is gravity. A person becomes very attractive, not in the physical sense, but in the spiritual sense. Such a person attracts others. They feel attracted, and they feel that something special is about this person. This is one of the quality of the Mother Earth. If she had not kept us attracted, we would have fallen off with her movement. And also other qualities of the Mother Earth also start manifesting within us, and we become very, I should say, extremely uh, tolerant, patient person. Tolerant and patient. Extremely tolerant and patient. But if you are not tolerant, if you are hot tempered and all that, that Mother Earth principle has not expressed itself. Look at the Mother Earth, how much she tolerates our nonsense, how many wrong things we do against her, but still she tolerates. Sri Ganesha's quality is to tolerate to begin with. Up to a point he tolerates. In the same way, we too become extremely tolerant, patient, and forgiving. This is the minimum of minimum that should happen to all the Sajogis who have vibrations. Because I have told you all the things that are expressed in your vibrations. It's a thing to be understood that what you have become now is something very great. It's not happened to others. It's not happened to somebody who is not being a Sajogi. You see the people who go to church or to mosques or to temple, see their faces. Look at them, how they do look like. They haven't got anything from the temple, they haven't got anything from the mosque, they haven't got anything from any one of these places where they go to worship. So that is artificial. That has become something, I should say, without any connection with the reality. Only after realization you are connected with reality and you can get the understanding of all these subtleties working through you. Why I am telling you this? Because I want you to know and recognize yourself, to understand what you are, what you have got. Once you recognize yourself and understand yourself, you can do a lot.
All right, children, let us begin with these words. We will reflect within us and we'll try to use the power to first connect with Shri Mataji, and then through her, we'll use the power of the elements to work on ourselves. Okay? So let us now raise our Kundalini and give ourselves a bandhan. We'll begin the meditation with the candle treatment. Left hand towards the candle flame, right hand towards Mother Earth. Look at Shri Mataji's photograph. And observe if you can feel cool breeze entering into your left hand fingers. We can pray, Shri Mataji. Let your divine vibrations cleanse my left channel and burn away all the negativities of my left side. If you still have thoughts, children, look at Shri Mataji's bindi, the Agya Chakra, and just watch. Watch your thoughts come down. See now, if all your fingers you can feel, or there's any finger that you're not feeling the cool breeze, you can point that finger towards the flame and say, Shri Mataji, please remove all the imbalances, all the negativities of this chakra. Yes, Shashwat?
Auntie, what if we feel hot at a certain point, start at the towards the candle which present in our palm?
You're feeling hot towards Sahasrara chakra? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yeah, in my palm.
In your palm. So bring your palm, place it vertically towards the flame. Not on top, on the side. If you put it on the top, it'll burn, right? So palm facing on the sides of the flame. Let me show it to you. Can you see the picture? Yeah. So you put it this way. Just put it this way, okay? Yeah. Do that. And left side, see, left side, what is hanging on your left side? If it is warm, that means there is something that's some blocks. All you have to say is Shri Mataji, burn away. Shri Mataji, please burn away all the blocks, all the negativities. So you can say Shashwat from my Sahasrara chakra. You have to intensely desire for purification. You just say, Shri Mataji, may all the negativities of my left side, negativities of fear, negativities of unhappiness, sadness, depressive ideas, oh, I'm miserable, all that is against your left side. Not yet, not yet. We'll soak the feet after candle. We're almost done. Okay, let me know if is everyone feeling cool right now, or is there anyone who's not feeling cool yet? You can put it in the chat. Very good. Nice. Very good, children. Okay. We'll now work with the legs after time. How about your hands? Just tell me about your left hand, especially. And be very careful with the flame, children. Do not play with it, okay? Keep it at a safe distance. Cool on the right, but not on left. Ah, okay. Okay. But your right hand is cool. That is interesting. Okay. Very nice. Yes, Shashwat.
Auntie, I'm feeling a bit fluctuation on left hand and I'm feeling cool on the right palm.
On the right palm. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's see. Let's see what else. We'll now, maybe you can turn off your candle. Cool when kept vertical. Okay. Okay. Interesting. See, this is your chakras. This is your subtle system. So you have to gauge what is going on in your body, what your body needs. Very nice. Kanchan, you are freezing already, yeah? Okay. All right. So what we will do, keep your candle aside. If you want, you can turn it off or leave it alone, but at a distance. Now, I hope you have your foot soak bowls ready. So you have the salt in it. Put a fistful of salt, children. Okay. And now let us vibrate the water. Left hand towards Shamadaji's photograph, right hand towards your water tub. Very nice, Vedika. Good. Yes, Arpita.
My question is, like, can we use sea salt because it's available at my house, or do we have to use regular salt?
Whatever is available. Regular salt is okay, but sea salt, if you want to use, you can use it. That's fine. Any natural salt, right? Yeah. So now let's vibrate the water. Left hand towards Shamataji, right hand towards your water tub. All you have to say now is, Shri Mataji, let your vibrations flow through me into the water element. Now experiment and see if you're able to suck with your left hand fingers, and if through your right hand you can emit out into the water. And you can also give a bandhan, you can rotate it. Rotate, and as if symbolically you're removing the negativity and putting it out. And see, you will see you're doing this with vibrations in your hands. And then again, watch, you will feel the cool coming in your water tub. Some people feel on their head, some people feel on the palms. So that's also good. Okay? Are you all feeling the cool? Can you feel it? Okay, okay. You will see when you put your hand on top, just wait still after you vibrate it. We call this as vibrating the water. Like Shri Mataji said in the speech today, you can vibrate the water. So you can move it in clockwise manner or even just place your hand and say, Shri Mataji, let your vibrations flow into this water. You will see there'll be a cool breeze. So again, with practice, you will see with practice, it'll be ready. Now let's put our feet in the water tub. Now here, let's clear our right channel. Right hand towards Shri Mataji's photograph and left hand palm facing back, fingers pointing upwards. Yes. Yes. Your left hand should be facing because we want to cleanse our right hand, right side, the sun channel. Okay. Now just suck the vibrations. Now, how do you suck? It is just meditate. Meditate on Shri Mataji's photograph. It's basically you're meditating on her chakras, on her kundalini, and say, Shri Mataji, let your vibrations cleanse my right channel and remove all the negativities, all my imbalances into the water element and into the ether element. See, for right side, all you have to do is just let go of all your worries, all the planning, all the thinking, overthinking, I would say, to this divine power. All you say, Shri Mataji, I do nothing at all. Please cool my right channel and remove all the excessive heat. You can also say, Shri Mataji, I leave all my worries to this divine power, to these divine vibrations that does all the living work. Verily, it is this divine power that looks after me. Please cool my right channel. See now, see if you're able to feel a cool breeze entering into your right hand palm, fingertips. If not, you just say Shri. Please remove all my arrogance, all my ego, all my feelings that I'm better than others, overconfidence, all my aggression, aggressive thoughts, let it all be removed into the ether element and the water element. Now, bring your left hand few inches above and see. See on top of your head, is there any change, any difference? If it is warm, you just say, Shri Mataji, let your vibrations come in my head, cool my brain. Remove all the stress, Shri Mataji. Let your vibrations remove all the stress, all my worrying, all my anxiety. I leave it to you, Shri Mataji. Please take care of me. Any changes, just make a note of it. Now switch your left hand with right hand. Same thing. Watch. Watch what you're feeling. If with your right hand you're feeling any heat, you say, Shri Mataji, I am the pure spirit. I'm not this body, not this mind, not these emotions, but the pure spirit. You will see the opening of your Brahmarandra. Okay. Now see both your hands. Are you feeling equal vibrations, less or more? Just make a note of it. Very good. Now slowly let us raise and fold our hands and thank Shri Mataji for these divine vibrations, for cleansing us, and for giving us all the subtle knowledge about the elements that we learned today. Feel the gratitude in your heart. Thank you, Shri Mataji. We can now wash our feet, raise our Mother Kundalini, and give ourselves a bandhan. So, if you all can unmute and one by one share your experience from today's clearance. How was your experience? Yes,
Joshua,
Jesh Mataji. So,
actually, during candling, I felt certain blockage in my heart chakra,
ah,
and I'm quite relaxed after foot soak.
very good, Nishka. Thank you for sharing.
When I was doing the candling, I felt like something was crawling on my legs, even though like there was nothing on my legs. Like I felt like something was crawling on my legs. But after foot soak, it's like just gone, and my head feels lighter. Like, it was feeling heavier. Now it feels lighter.
Lighter. Excellent. Very good. Thank you for sharing. Who's going
Auntie,
next? Yes.
so my leg was paining, and after foot soak, the my leg pain is gone. I'm quite relaxed. But while candling process, like my left hand, I mean my right hand was fluctuating. Like it was like hot, cold, hot, cold.
Hmm. All right. We'll see in the coming sessions if that can reduce. But good, overall good. Your leg pain went away. That's great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing,
Uh,
Aradhya.
Auntie, when I joined the meeting first, I had a bit of headache.
Hmm.
While doing the candle treatment, I didn't feel any change. But
Hmm.
after I did the foot soak, I feel better.
You feel better. And but that palm heat was gone?
Yeah, it was gone. After foot soak, I felt a bit cool on my left sahasrara.
Left Sahasrara. Very good. Very
Jai
nice.
Shri Mataji, Auntie.
Yes, Madhuri.
I feel a little of moderate on my hands while candling and foot soak,
Hmm.
but after praying, I feel cool on hands and palms.
Hands and palms. Thank you. That's great, Aradhya. Thank you. Who's going next? We have Raja saying, while foot soaking, I felt on both my hands that was some string type are going. Okay. And how was your candling, Rajas? Candle also? What was your experience?
Normal.
Normal. Okay. Yes, Aradhya?
Ma'am, yesterday before this session, you were talking about some gray matter.
Yes, I was thinking about that. You have the time? It's 12:08. I mean, it's past 1 hour. But I'm going to cover that topic. So tonight I'm going to have this research paper of gray matter, how this research was published. But before that, any other experience sharing? Gaurav, Sujan, Achal, please go. Please unmute and share. Supratim, how was it today? How's your neck? No improvement or improvement? Neck is definitely better. Great. Very nice. Nagma, Vedika, how was it? Gauri, how did you feel today?
During the speech, I made uh, then I created the episode. But during the candling, I had a burning sensation left Vishuddhi finger. It also went away after some time during the foot soak.
With the foot soak time. Okay. Okay. So both candling and foot soak cleared you completely. Very good, beta. Sujan, you're struggling with your right channel. Okay. No worries. With practice, it'll come. Yes, Janvi, how is it for you?
Until while candling, I felt more cooler on my right hand towards the Mother Earth. But when I placed my left hand towards the candle, like I didn't feel any heat coming out of the candle even when it was closed. So it felt cool coming out of the candle.
Cool coming out of the candle. Nobody will believe you, right? In the scientific world, only Sahajogis can believe it. Very nice. Who else? Who else has any experience? Aradhya,
Yes,
Maini.
Madhuri auntie.
Jai Shri Madhuri, beta, tell me.
Auntie, before candling, like I was very lethargic and like very stressful as I have two exams tomorrow again. But after the clearance, like I feel very relaxed and stress relief. And while doing candling, Muladhara Chakra was very cool and left palm was very cool. Yes, Madhuri.
Jai Shri Madhuri, excellent. What are we going to discuss further? Experience exchange. No, no, we are done actually. If you have to leave, you can leave. Because yeah, it's little longer today. Okay, mostly this is Gaurav's. Mostly I was feeling hot vibration on fingers, except when I kept it vertical near candle for some time. And during Futsuk, I felt a bit heaviness in the head, but after completion, I'm completely relaxed and kind of excellent. Excellent. See, that is the thing. You should give it some time, slowly and steadily, and experiment. If you think vertically, when you put it help more, we will try that also. Because again, when we do vertical, we can move it also on different chakras. We don't tell it if there are younger kids because we are afraid if they'll burn their hand. But that's exactly how we do the candle. So if that helps you, please do it. Aradhya, you didn't feel anything, but little hot vibrations on Sahasrara. When? For candling also? Or while foot soaking?
While foot soaking.
Mm. On top of your head you felt hot, beta.
Yes.
Oh. And on your hands, how you were feeling?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yes.
Okay. And the candle, nothing you felt during candle or during foot soak on your hands. Okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe next time. We also do people who can't feel properly. We can ask them to do some massage. Give it some more time, Aradhya. But normally I thought you feel vibrations, right? Or was it just today?
Sometimes I feel cool vibration, but today I didn't feel anything.
Today you didn't feel anything. Okay. Shall we give a bandhan to Aradhya Maini? See, normally if Sahasrara is hot, we want to make sure you have to say, Shrimataji, come in my brain. Shrimataji, let your vibrations come in my brain. Because Sahasrara should not catch. Okay, that is a very, that's something that you want to get rid of right away. Just say, Shrimataji, please look after me and come in my head. See, the vibrations are flowing now. You just say that, okay? Always remember, children, Sahasrara catch. If you ever you get, you have to ask Mataji, just come with complete might. Hold on to her. Okay? All right. This was good. Thank you for sharing all your experiences. We will see you tomorrow, same time, 8:30 p.m. IST. Okay. Okay.